So I've been in the pool business for many, many years now. This will be my 25th year in the business. And I'm from a dinosaur industry. That dinosaur industry is guys that don't want to change. I was one of those guys that didn't want to change. Here I am, pool guy, wanting to grow and change and move with the times, and yet I didn't see the value of the internet. So we're looking 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. Here's me doing all the traditional way of getting business and yellow page ads and all the things I thought needed to be done. And someone had offered to build a website for me. I think it was my friend Mo. And he started and we kind of got it going, and then he sort of fell off the face of the earth and it never got built. Then I had another guy go, oh, if you pay me $500 up, me and this friend are starting another business, we'll build you a whole website, blah, 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 blah. Paid him $500, got the start of a website, disappeared. So I was kind of burned out, like, yeah, this is a fad, it's going to go away. You know, granted, that's what I was thinking. And Sandy one day said to me, she said, you know what, this is the future. If you let me build your website, I'll prove that you're wrong. And you know, she did. She went out and she bought a book on Front Page, I think it was. At the time, that's how you built a website. She read the book, built our website based on that. And I had so many customers go, wow, I saw your website. Man, I loved it. Boy, those pictures are great. Blah, 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 blah. Blew me away. Well, I became the convert. I became the advocate. And there's 3 types of people in the world. There's the technology ignorance, the people that don't know it and never will know it. There's the technology adapters like myself. I adapted to technology. And then there's technology natives. My children today are teens. They haven't known a world without Google. They haven't known a world without doing that stuff online. It's normal to them. And so fortunately for me, when Sandy built a website and I recognized, yes, this is something that I need to do and get more actively involved in, we end up starting another company. It's called the Insights Group, and that's what really powers the whole marketing engine behind Ask the Pool Guy. That allowed us to get involved in people's lives online and help them create social spheres. We had people ask us all the time, well, what do you think? Why should we do this social media? Why should we get involved in online? And what's Facebook? And blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I won't take the credit for that. I'll give it to her. She recognized 5 years ago, before Facebook was even hardly available outside of the school, that it was a tool, and we started using it then to build a business. And as a result, we've trained literally thousands of people. Thousands and thousands of people have come through our classes in the social media world. And it's something that the pool industry needs. We presented in the pool industry a couple years ago. And I don't know, there were probably 110 pool people in the room at the time. And the first question out of my mouth was, how many people here have a website? And I would estimate that 5 at most people raised their hand. What's wrong with that picture? Who's our customer? It's someone who probably has a little bit of money because they're having a swimming pool built or servicing a pool. So they probably have some money, which means they have some intelligence, which means they probably use the internet, which means that they probably research stuff on the internet, and yet we have an industry that out of 100, 5 had websites. Where were all these people that are very smart and very intelligent going to go to find that information out? Online, and yet our dinosaur industry is sitting here going, oh, I don't need a website. Why would I want to do that? Well, it's because where your customer is, that's where you need to be. Facebook. Why should you be on Facebook? Because money goes where people go. And where are people right now? By the billions on Facebook. I think there's 1 billion users now on Facebook, something like that. Well, if the people are there, you should be there, I should be there. And that's why we're such advocates of it today. And so that's sort of the evolution of where I came from. I didn't believe this online stuff at all. I didn't even think it was going to be around. Because I was very old school. But I came around real quick because I was proven wrong, fortunately, and now I'm an advocate, and everybody has a social responsibility to build that sphere online and to make a difference that way, because that's absolutely the future. And now we've got smart technology with phones. Again, an adapter to technology. Do you know what I use every single day, all day long? I use an iPhone. Could you imagine me, a guy who couldn't even type? And yet all of my information today, everything comes on my phone. I get my Google Calendar is there, all my contacts are there, the information is there. All day long, when I need to research anything, if I'm on a project and I'm looking for something, I don't have to wait to get back to the office. Bam, I pick up my phone and I research it right there online. It's all there, and you know what? My customer, that's how they get information, so why wouldn't I get information the same way? So really, it's our responsibility to provide the level of service that our customers deserve by using the technology that they're using.